So what I really want to talk about is a little bit more of like personal experience and why I love this place, as well as why 5280 magazine chose it as their #1 Denver suburb out of obviously a lot of other very tight competitors. There's a lot of great places all around Denver, so don't feel like this is the only place that really ranks at the top. Several others are also, I think, very close among those top contenders. But one of the reasons I choose here is because it's direct access to downtown Littleton. And this is an area that I have a lot of clients that come out to Colorado, maybe people like yourselves, viewers that are from out of state that are considering moving here. When that happens, I take a lot of my clients out to check out downtown Littleton because it has some of the best walkability of any part of Denver. Lots of really cool like mom and pop type restaurants and shops, boutique places like spice shops and different cool toy stores, just all kinds of really cool locally owned and operated businesses, which are, I think, a little bit harder to find these days. And Littleton has a very good selection of this. So if that's important to you, this definitely is high on the list when it comes to that local community type feel. Now, there are different areas in Littleton in addition to that downtown Littleton area, and two of the others that I definitely want you guys to know about. First one is an area called Sterling Ranch, and Sterling Ranch is actually a little bit to the southwest of where I live in Grant Ranch. More about Grant Ranch here in a second. But Sterling Ranch is a master plan community, so it's a very new area that's continuing to get built over the next few years. Hopefully it'll be almost completed. And one reason why a lot of people are finding themselves choosing Sterling Ranch is you have some amazing views of the mountains to the west, but also you have a really good accessibility to Roxborough, which has some of the coolest, most unique views of anywhere in Colorado. It almost feels like you're in, Sedona, or a place that has some of this really dramatic, beautiful red rock backdrops. It's also a place that has some of the best golf courses in the entire state. My personal favorite is also in this area. So check out Arrowhead if you guys have never heard of Arrowhead Golf Club. It's one of the coolest, my favorite in the entire state. So Arrowhead Golf Course is a must-see if you guys are golfers. Now, in addition to Sterling Ranch, we also have Grant Ranch, which I said is where I live. And what I love about Grant Ranch is it's actually also a master plan community, so similar to Sterling Ranch in that regard, but it's much more established. It's been around for about 30 years, and one of the things about Grant Ranch that I think is very unique and very desirable to a lot of people is there's a lot of water around Grant Ranch. In fact, there's actually Bulls Reservoir #2, which is only about 200 feet from my house. So a lot of times in the afternoon or evening, I'll even just grab my paddleboard with my dog Charlie, and we'll go out for an evening and just enjoy being out on the water, which I know that might not sound that special to some of you guys if you have a lot of water at home, but in Denver, it's pretty rare to find places that have that easy access to water. So if you guys are into water sports and just like being out around it, this is one of the spots that you might want to check out because, again, it's pretty rare to find.